Hey everyone, and welcome to a very quick screenshot overview. Yesterday, I've been actually busy the whole day, so I wasn't able to capture the wonderful new screenshot we got of the red fox. And I have to admit that I was a little bit not scared, but like the red fox potentially would have been the least exciting for me when I read the list. But seeing the model, I might change my opinion here, because not only the model looks great, but also the fur variant of that one in the back. That almost looks like a better wolf. I don't know. Of course it's not, but the fur variant is just so good. And I also read like a lot of comments on the screenshot that people were like, oh yeah, hopefully we're gonna get like a ton of variations, because red foxes have a ton of variations. And with the introduction of piebaldism, even though I know they don't have it, but that always means that they have more slots for different types of fur variants. Maybe they can even use more rare or seldom fur variants like that. That would be ace. That would really ace. But I'm not here to speak about that one, because you particularly have seen that one. Let's talk about the recently added screenshot to the list, and that is this one that has been posted today. And we can see a whole bunch of new stuff in here. It doesn't look too fancy at the beginning, but I'm going to go rather quickly through it, because simply I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. But there is a lot to see. So first of all, we can see the awfully themed benches, and they are hilariously big. I'm gonna say these are my least favorite things on this or in this screenshot, because I will potentially never use them. Full stop here. I'm bluntly honest about this, but it's fine. We've got so many bench versions in the game. Bench versions. Hey. Sorry. Never mind. Demonetized. So we do have a couple of variants like that in here that are very fitting. That one might not be fitting. But the rest, guys, is absolutely amazing, as you can tell. There is this wonderful mushroom kind of thing over here, which is brilliant. We have a lot of new roof variants with the shingles, a lot of small little tower pieces. We've got new kind of lanterns with actual fire in. A lot of new, like I'm 100% sure that these are new brick pieces with a new archway, which almost looks like an open mouth with like the teeth to the sides. The same one can be seen over here, but it still looks, and this was always my guess, it's basically a bit more Gothic inspired, architecture, which is great. Like if you look over new wooden pieces, I'm quite certain these are new wooden pieces, because they have a different texture. I did double check in the game, and it seems like a different texture to it. We have a couple of new planks, maybe. I'm a bit more doubtful about that one. We do also have a lot of new things to see in here, like these type of fence pieces look pretty new. As I said, this lantern or lamppost lamp thing over here is new. Not too sure if that one is too new though, but yeah, this is still the kind of old variant. This lock looks to be different. Yeah, and a lot of other stuff. As you can see, this is a pretty interesting looking type of roof. I'm not sure if this is actually piece by piece, or if this is maybe one piece or like a couple of pieces stitched on top of each other, because it's tiny and the roof looks too clean. I don't see Frontier doing custom roofs unless they haven't hired Sylph. He's suspiciously quiet recently, Mr. Sylph, but no, I'm quite certain he isn't doing that for them. But other than that, it looks really cool, and it looks like very medieval and Gothic inspired. I think the fear that many people had that this is too themed might actually be a little bit lower than or less than I also thought at the beginning. It seems to be very useful indeed, because it is, actually more into the Gothic medieval kind of direction, and that means a lot of materials can be used for so many different things. And maybe for my new zoo project, the Zoo Sicily, for the Mediterranean area, this might be actually pretty useful. The bricks over here, the wood, even the roof pieces can be useful in certain situations. So I'm very excited to use them. But that should be it about the update for today. Let's see what they have in the bags for tomorrow. Still a couple of animals missing out on. Haven't seen the wombat really, so very excited for that one as well. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Talk to you in the next one, and goodbye.